Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. First of all, let's sanitize. Okay, so I know you're wondering why I'm wearing this. This is to protect me from people around me. Do not come close to me. This is to protect me from the virus and from touching my mouth and my nose. This is to protect me from touching my eyes. So let me just go straight to the point. Some of you already know that I went to the UK last month in March. Hi. Say hi.
Hi.
It was not the best experience at all because I went to the UK with my husband. We had lots of plans, we have lots of things to do and all of that, but guess what? None of that ever happened. When we were going to the UK, the virus was not all over the place. There was nothing that was going on in the UK about the virus. Nothing. Nobody cared. So we got our stuff, we went to the UK. My husband was doing his thing and we had plans and everything. So before we even started having fun, going out, chilling and all of that, there was a news that there was virus everywhere in the UK. So we're advised to stay in our houses. And the second week, in my second week at the over there, I was already in quarantine. I was in the house. I was not going anywhere. I wasn't allowed to go anywhere. So basically, my plans were all cancelled. And there was no point being there. So we decided to come back to Nigeria. So how we came back to Nigeria, some of you want to know my experience coming back to Nigeria. Okay, so we booked our flights. We actually had a returning ticket, so we just changed it to that period so we could come back earlier. And we were not allowed to travel. Nobody was allowed to travel. But then we're in Nigeria, so we're allowed to go back to our country. So we went. It was quite easy. We changed our tickets, our ticket dates, and then we're like traveling the next day. So the next day I came out of the house, and the street was not always crowded, but then there were still people around. At least I see people, they go and come and stuff like that. But that day, that's the day of my flight, the day I was traveling, it was not like that. It was basically empty. Like there was nobody on the street. It was empty. So yeah, that was how it looked. So we left for Manchester, and we thought we were gonna fly that day, but then it was the next day that we flew. So we went to Manchester, and there were no people. People were in the houses. Nobody was coming out. Scary. It was really scary. So went to the airport, and well, there were a few people. Yeah, there were a few people at the airport. Like, not as much as it used to be. It was not empty, but then not as much as it used to be. I'll show you that right now.
Safety distance with all the travelers.
We were stuck at the elevator with some Chinese people. I have never been scared in my life the way I was scared that day. I was like, yeah. So we got to check in, keeping distance. I was with my gloves, with my eyeglasses, with my face mask. I was not taking any chances. I was not touching anything. If I was gonna push a door, I used my elbow to push a door. Like, I was being extra careful. And then we boarded the plane. It was can't. I cleaned my seats. I cleaned our seats with a disinfectant wipe. After that, we sat. I was feeling clean and everything. I was not being paranoid anymore. So yeah, it took us like about an hour and a half to get to Paris, and then from Paris, it was announced at the Paris airport that we should that we're going to quarantine at Nigeria at our expense. Like, government is not responsible for our quarantine, but we have to quarantine when we come back to Nigeria. We're like, yeah, no problem, as long as we're going home. It's not like we actually thought there was a place provided for people that are coming back from the UK, like you have to stay here for 2 weeks before going back to your house. I was scared. I was like, hell no. What? But it wasn't like that. It meant if you have a house, it meant you quarantine at your expense, meant go to your house or whatever you can afford. The government has nothing to do with your quarantine, but you have to quarantine. So yeah. So if you don't want to travel, go and talk to the them at Paris at the airport. Tell them you don't want to travel because you're not going to quarantine. Nobody did that, obviously. So yeah, we boarded. I cleaned my seat again for the second time properly, and yeah, I was fine. I slept all through. I was afraid to use the bathroom. I didn't want to touch any seat. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I was just being on my own with my husband. So We had sanitizer, we had body wipes, we have disinfectant wipes, we had everything. So even if we don't touch anything or anybody, we just disinfectant. We just kept doing that until we reached Nigeria. So when we came back to Nigeria, it wasn't just you're back, get your luggage, go to your house. It wasn't just like that. We had to follow a queue. To submit a file. They gave us a file to fill. Sorry, a form, not a file. They gave us a form to fill. It was basically just talking, asking about your health, or like when last did you feel fever? How do you feel right now? Do you have any fever? Do you feel anything in your chest? Do you know, like basic stuff. So yeah, we ticked no because I didn't feel anything. So yeah, we had to go submit that file, and then they had to give us sanitizers to use and check our body temperature at the airport. That's in Nigeria. So yeah, they did that, and I guess for people that felt feverish and they had cough, they put them aside and then probably ask them to get a test or something. I don't know, but I was not amongst them, so I just went to my house. So yeah, we got Uber, came back to Nigeria. The roads were kind of it wasn't what I was expecting. It was not all that crowded.
So it's like that ABC transport side. ABC, no, not ABC.
It was just us on the road and few other people on the road, and I was like, this is real, wow. And then we came to the house. I asked someone to help us get food stuff because we immediately we got to the house, we're like, we're not leaving this house, we're going to be in quarantine for 14 weeks and make sure we don't have any symptoms. So yeah, that was what happened. Someone got us food stuff and everything. So I stocked my house, and we just stayed in the house and didn't go anywhere for 14 days. So immediately after 14 days, they began lockdown in Lagos. So after 14 days, we still had to stay in the house for another 14 days, which is probably going to be more than 14 days because I saw that in the news somewhere that it's going to be more than 14 days. So after 14 days of self-quarantine, normal or coming back from the abroad quarantine and all of that, we were not about to start lockdown, so we had to go out. So guys, this is what Lagos looks like. This is what when there's supposed to be a lockdown. We're guilty, of course, we're also guilty, but I was actually not expecting to see a lot of people go out and get some food stuff and everything. So it was already, lockdown already started, but we had that there are some stores open to so we can get some stuff. So we just went there to restock again, to get stuff and come back to the house. So we've been in the house ever since. Yeah, that's basically it. It was just like that. It was not a nice experience. I was horrified, paranoid and all of that, but alhamdulillah, we're home. This is where this is like, how many days now? I think 20 days that I've been home. Fine, no symptoms, nothing. So alhamdulillah, we're fine. And yeah, so that's basically it. I just hope this whole thing gets better because things are not nice, and oh my god, things are expensive in the market. Oh my goodness, things are expensive in the market, guys. It's crazy. It's all because of this lockdown and everything. Some people are actually using the opportunity to exploit you. But yeah, it's going to be over, inshallah, and we're going to get back to our normal lives, I hope, because I really miss my normal life. I mean, so yeah, there was no honeymoon, there was nothing. It was basically just anti-rona experience, basically. So we didn't actually enjoy our travel. We did not enjoy it at all. Yeah, I've been tense, having anxiety all through and all of that. So yeah, that was my experience. It was basically just that, just the way I said it. Yeah, so that's it. Hope you liked this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, you can ask me on my Instagram at Humaira. And yeah, I'll probably make a video again if you have any questions. So yeah, planning on going on another holiday, probably after the pandemic or whatever, to make up for the last failed one. So that's it, guys. Take care of yourself. Please stay safe. Use your hand sanitizers, wash your hands, and use masks, whatever, to get protected. Use this to keep people away from you. If you have a bigger one, please use it. Yeah, so bye guys.